Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bibbidi Bobbidi Books. My name is Ellie and today I thought I would film a bookish gift guide. So if you are in the market for a last minute Christmas present for a book lover in your life, or if you just fancy treating yourself to something this festive season, or if you've got someone who's got a birthday coming up, hopefully you'll find a little bit of inspiration from this video. So most of the items I'm going to suggest to you today are actually from small businesses. So as well, I thought this would be a nice video to film to kind of support them as well, especially during these times. So yeah, I'm just going to jump straight in and start suggesting present ideas. So the first gift idea that I wanted to share with you today is stationery. So I know I personally love stationery. I like to keep a journal and keep a record of all the books that I've read and things like that. And there are a couple of shops on Etsy that I found that do beautiful things like bookmarks and washi tape and notebooks and things like that I think would make a lovely gift, especially if you're not wanting to spend too much money and you just want a sort of small nice gift for somebody. I think these would be great places to go and check out. So the first one is BasicallyBritt. So she is also a fellow booktuber and she makes amazing videos. I'll link her channel down below, you should check her out. But she also has a store that sells all sorts of things, like she does these beautiful pins, she's got amazing bookmarks, and she does tote bags and things like that, and they're just so cute and such nice quality. So I would definitely recommend checking out her store. The next company that I wanted to talk to you about is SabinesBookNook, and again she is also a booktuber and she does amazing bits and pieces on there. She's got a gorgeous bookmark that has like a stack of books on with a tassel that I definitely have my eye on, so I think that would make a lovely gift. And the final one is a company called PlumbTreeIllustration, and they also have gorgeous bits on there. They actually have a bit more of a sort of witchy vibe, and they do things that are a little bit more sort of dark academia type vibes. So if you know someone who's into that kind of thing, I would recommend checking out their store. The next thing that I wanted to suggest to you today is candles. So I know that I always love to burn a scented candle when I'm doing my reading. It really helps to chill me out, and I just think candles are such a lovely gift to give to someone. And I have found this company called Grace and Honey that do these amazing sort of bookish candles, and I have bought so many of their candles over the years. They come in these cute little tins. This is actually one of my favourite scents from them. So this one is called Magic School, and it's flavoured like, or scented like, marshmallow and smoky campfire, and oh my goodness, oh, it just smells so good. And these really do fill up the room. Even though they're not the biggest candles, they really do project the smell. So I would highly recommend this candle company, and they do all sorts of sort of bookish ones. So for example, this one says go away, I'm reading, which is really cute. And this one smells of lavender, lilac, warm woods and sugared vanilla. Oh, just amazing. And they all have like glitter on the top, which is very cute. And she does ones that are themed for books. So I know I've got a candle from her which is Mistborn inspired, from the trilogy by Brandon Sanderson, and she's done ones that are based on Shadow and Bone and all sorts. So definitely I would recommend going and checking out her site. She also does sort of seasonal candles as well, which are always really fun. I know she always has a nice holiday collection on there as well. So yeah, I just think that would make an absolutely lovely little gift for someone. The next item that I wanted to speak to you about is actually these earrings. So I got these earrings as a gift to myself a little while ago, and they are a little stack of books that are just so adorable, and they're so well made, and they're not heavy or anything, and I just absolutely love these little earrings. So these are from a company called Coryography, so I will definitely link them down below. I have a feeling that the shop might be temporarily closed at the moment, but I will link similar items down below if I can find them. But yeah, I just think these would make such a lovely gift if you've got a girlfriend or a sister, or I don't know, anyone in your life who has their ears pierced, who loves books, because they are just so cute and quirky and just a little bit unique. And I know I've had some questions on these when I've worn them in videos before, so I thought I would share them. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is book sleeves. So I think this is such a genius idea. So book sleeves are these little pouches that you can get which fit a book in. So if you've got a book lover in your life, they might like to take books out and about with them. I know when I go to the hairdressers, or if I just go to town or go anywhere really, I always like to keep a book with me, and these little pouches are just perfect because they keep them nice and safe and keep them clean and stop them from getting spoiled and everything. And there are so many companies that do beautiful little pouches here. I think this one is gorgeous. It's got like a little fairy tree on there, which is just so cute. I also got this little one here which has got the dragonflies on there. Again, gorgeous. I got my little pouches from the company MelvisMakes, and I can definitely recommend them because they're really lovely, high quality. I really like the fact that they have the little popper on there as well, to make sure that your book doesn't fall out in your bag or something. So I would recommend them, but there are lots of companies as well that do these pouches, and I just think they're such a cute little gift, so I would definitely recommend getting these for someone in your life. The next gift idea that I want to share with you today is actually a hooded blanket from the company Emposia. So I treated myself a little while ago to one of these gorgeous hooded blankets, which is going to be really difficult to show you actually because they're absolutely massive. But these are basically kind of bookish inspired blankets that are fleecy lined, so they're lovely and soft in the middle, but they actually have a hood with a little toggle, so you can actually wear your blanket, which is amazing because it means if you want to go off and get yourself a cup of tea or something, you don't have to kind of come out of your blanket. You can stay all nice and snuggy, and it also means that you can have your hands free when you're reading, which is lovely. So I just think these are such gorgeous blankets. I love that they're bookish themed and they are so warm and so cozy. They are quite pricey though. That's something that I will say. I got a little discount code on mine, so I do know a lot of booktubers and things are often sponsored by Emposia, and I got a discount code I think from Becca and the Books. If I can find her video with her discount code, I will link it down below, but I would definitely recommend kind of doing a little YouTube search if you're thinking about getting one of these blankets for someone, just to see if you can get a little code to get a little bit of money off, because they are a little bit pricey, but they are gorgeous quality and they would make a really lovely gift. I will try and put in a little cutaway of this blanket so that you can kind of see it in its full glory, because it's kind of harder to show you it sat down. But I got the one that's got this gorgeous kind of design on it where we've got the stag there, and in his antlers he's got sort of books and candles, and it's just gorgeous. And it's in this lovely soft kind of grey purple colour, but they've got lots of gorgeous designs on their website, so definitely check them out. I would recommend. The next gift idea I have for you is a bookend. So of course all book lovers are going to need bookends to keep their books from falling off the shelf, and I just think that makes a lovely gift because you can get so many unique and gorgeous ones these days if you have a look around. I've got my eye on this dragon bookends that you can get on Amazon. Last year my partner got me these bookends, so this is actually a crystal which is just gorgeous. It's a massive sort of dyed crystal, and this just looks stunning when it is on my bookshelf, and it's lovely and heavy and gorgeous. So if I could find something similar to this, I will link it down below because I know a lot of people are into crystals and things. I know I am. They're gorgeous. So yeah, a bookend would be a lovely gift. But as well as that, I've recently discovered book inserts, which I think are just so cool. So they are actually decorative pieces that you can put in between your books that make it look like there's like a little hidden world in between your books. It's kind of hard to explain. I will find a picture and put it up for you, but I just think that is such a lovely unique gift idea, and you can find all sorts of different ones. You can find ones that are kind of like magical street themed, or you can find sort of fairy nook ones. There are so many and they are so gorgeous. I know you can get one from the company DT Craftwork, which I've got my eye on, which is quite reasonably priced because they do tend to get quite pricey. But yeah, again, I think that would be such a lovely sort of unique gift idea for someone. The next gift idea I have for you is actually fan art. So I think this would be a lovely present for someone, especially if you know someone who has a series that they particularly love, or they've got characters that are they are particularly fond of or something, to gift them a piece of artwork based on their favourite book or character. It would just be so lovely and special. And there are so many talented artists out there that do beautiful sort of fan artwork, so I just think that would be a lovely gift. I know I've got my eye on some artwork based on the Akatar series that I just think are absolutely gorgeous, so something like that would be a lovely gift, especially if you got it framed or something, and it would just be a little bit special, you know. If you know someone who has a particular series that they're kind of obsessed with, I think that would be really lovely. Okay, the next gift idea that I have for you is actually tea. So I know I love to snuggle up with a nice hot cup of tea when I do my reading, and I found this company called the Literary Tea Company, which is just so fun. So it's a daughter and mum team based in Kent, and they make literary inspired loose leaf tea, which I just think is so lovely. And they also do sort of like tea tins, so you can keep your loose leaf tea in the nice tins, and they're all based on different books and things. I know they've got Charles Dickens inspired ones, they've got Shakespeare inspired ones, and they also do like a Christmas bundle at the moment, which I think would just make a lovely gift for someone, where they've got teas that are kind of inspired by the Nutcracker and A Christmas Carol and things like that. And I just think that would be so much fun and such a lovely gift for someone if you know that they love tea as well as reading books. So yeah, that's such a fun one. And also I think this would make a lovely idea if you wanted to kind of make a little bit of a hamper for someone, or a little bit of a care package, because you could include some tea perhaps alongside a nice mug or some nice biscuits or something, and just make it into like a little care package. You could even pop in a little book in there as well, so they've just got everything they need for a nice cozy night of reading. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is actually a clothing brand. So there's a company called Joni where I buy a lot of my clothes from. I'm actually wearing one of their dresses today. This gorgeous check print dress is from them, and I just think their clothes are such high quality. Their sizing is always great, they always wash really well, and they do some gorgeous bookish clothing on their website. So I actually have my eye on this gorgeous dress which has this book print on. I've actually added that to my own Christmas wish list this year, so I'm hoping maybe I will get that, but it's just stunning. I think that would make a really lovely gift for someone. They also do a shirt with a bookish print on, which is very cool, and they also do a lot of kind of cozy jumpers and things that have book prints on them again, which would be lovely for someone, you know, to snuggle up and read a book with. So yeah, I think that's a lovely brand, and they've got some gorgeous bits on there, so definitely go and check them out. And the final gift idea that I have for you today is actually to buy someone a special edition of a book. So I think that would make such a lovely gift for someone. So if you know someone who has a favourite book or something that they really love, it's always worth checking out and seeing if there are any special editions of that book. So you can get kind of leather bound versions of the books. Waterstones sometimes come out with gorgeous editions. They recently did a gorgeous special edition of the book June, which is stunning. And yeah, I just think this would be such a lovely gift for someone, because it's the kind of thing that you might not necessarily buy for yourself, particularly if you've already got a standard edition of a book. You might not necessarily want to spend the extra money to get a special edition, but you do actually kind of want it. I know I do. I've got my eye on the special edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas as well. They've got a gorgeous edition of that. I think I said before that you can often find special editions on Waterstones, but also keep an eye out on the companies Fairy Loot and Illumicrate. So they are actually book subscription companies, but they often sell sort of special editions of books as well, often sort of YA books and things. So it's always worth going onto their website and checking that out. Or if you want to actually gift someone a book subscription, I think that would be a lovely gift as well. So yeah, again, you can go onto those sites and you can sign up for a certain number of months. So I think you can either buy a one-off bookish box, or you can sign up to a subscription where you pay a certain amount per month, and a book box gets delivered to the person once a month. And I just think that's such a lovely gift that kind of keeps on giving for someone. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you have felt a little bit inspired by some of the bits and pieces that I've showed you today. Yeah, I hope that you are all well and having a wonderful festive season, and I guess I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!